Welcome to my tips for the first round of the semi-final series, brought to you by round8.com, by the fans, for the fans. And we begin with probably the game of the semi-final series is the Seagulls taking on the Rabbits. Who's going to win this one? Toss a coin? I don't know. Everyone's waiting for GI to fire, myself included. I think he could be the difference in this game. I think Manly, looking a bit tired, a bit battered around. I think if GI plays his best game, they've got Reynolds back as well, the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Good forward pack, they will win this game, I think. That's my opinion, so we'll see. But that'll be a bolter of a game anyway. I think it'll be a cracker of a game. A lot of Manly fans whinging about it being out at Allianz Stadium and not at Brookvale Oval, but they're the rules, so you got to live with those. But I'm going to go with a South Sydney win there. Okay, moving on to the second semi-final is a Saturday night game. First one of the Saturday night game, and it is the Sydney Roosters taking on the Penrith Panthers. Ooh, will the Panthers upset the Roosters? Oh, I don't know. Everyone's been writing the Panthers off for the last probably 6 weeks, myself included. And I think the Panthers bubble is going to burst. I think the Roosters are going to be too strong. Their halves are playing tremendous football. Roosters forwards are starting to go forward. Minicello's playing really good football as well, knowing that he's going to retire. So I think it is going to be a Roosters win there, even though Soward and Moylan are playing outstanding for Penrith. But Roosters for me anyway. Okay, the other Saturday night game is a local derby up in Townsville. North Queensland taking on the Brisbane Broncos. Oh, silence. It's deafening. I don't know, but I've got to go the Cowboys purely because it's up in Townsville. Jonathan Thurston got the ball on a string there. Hodges for the Broncos at fullback is playing some outstanding football. The only thing is though, I think he could be guilty of trying a bit too hard and taking away a bit from Hunt and his kicking game and Barber as well. So Cowboys for mine up there in a tight one. And the last game of the round, this one's on Sunday. This is down at Amy Park in Melbourne, and it's the Storm taking on the Bulldogs. The Dogs are they back? Don't know. Can they rattle the Melbourne Storm forwards? I think they can if they play the proper football, if they play the football that's got them there, which is hard running. Tolman, Graham, Pritchard's back as well, who was outstanding last week. I think they can rattle a few feathers there, but I think it's going to come down to the expertise and the professionalism of Cronk, Smith and Slater for the Storm to get the Storm home. So Storm in a very, very close one, but look for an upset there. All right, they're my tips. First round of the semi-finals brought to you by round8.com, by the fans, for the fans, and I will be seeing you next week.